welcome to week 4 of summer semester of CRNA School. So I am feeling so much better. If you've been keeping up with my videos from this semester, I had so much anxiety last week and I'm feeling so much better so far this week. It's Tuesday, so there's still a lot of time for stuff to happen, but so far things are going much better. I ended up taking Sunday off. I didn't do any school stuff Sunday. We went out on the boat, went to Disappearing Island, and just had a really nice time relaxing and not thinking about school. I actually had 2 of my classmates came out and joined us, which was awesome, and then some of our other friends. So all in all, really good day. I definitely needed that. Feeling so much better. Thank you for everyone that left me suggestions on my last video of things to reduce anxiety, like taking a bath and going to the beach and doing yoga. I'm definitely gonna try and incorporate those things because I know I'm still gonna need them because it's not 100% gone. And I know, like, right when I was getting back from the beach, all of a sudden I thought about having to go back to reality on Monday, and it was like, boom, came back. But I'm definitely feeling better and thinking I'm managing it a little bit better. Anyway, I am so yesterday I just went through my reading for my anesthesia class and outlined my chapters, and then I made some Quizlets for my health assessment PowerPoint, so I turned those into Quizlets because I think I'll be able to study a little bit better that way. I will later in this video go more into how I outline my chapters because somebody mentioned that they wanted to know more about that, so I will do that later in this video. Right now my friend Jimmy's coming over and we are going to get a couple of our health assessment projects done. We have 2 projects that we have to do, and since we're already kind of ahead for this week, both of us have gotten all the stuff we need to done this week already. We're going to try and get these 2 projects done so they can be kind of out of our heads and we won't have to think about them. So that is what's on the agenda for right now. I will show you guys when he gets here, when we're set up and working on our stuff. I'll film a little bit. And then tomorrow I have class. Thursday I have Zoom class, and yeah, so it's gonna be another good week. Next week I actually get to go to campus for health assessment lab, so that'll be interesting. We're doing suture lab, but yeah, it's a pretty standard week. I'll try and show you guys some cool stuff and just let you know how I'm feeling throughout the week and what I'm getting into. I hope you're all having a good Sunday so far, if you're watching this on Sunday or whatever day it is, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, bye. It's Wednesday morning, and as usual I am at the library. So I just got to class. Well, I didn't get to class, I just got to school. About to go into the library for study group. I've had a good morning so far. I feel really good today. I had one of these perfect bars for breakfast and a naked juice, so I'm feeling good. And yeah, they randomly changed up our lesson for today, so all the reading that I did is no longer relevant. I mean, we're gonna go back to this lesson later, so I mean, I still would have had to do all the reading, but now I feel all crazy because I'm not very prepared. They told us don't worry about it because obviously they just changed it last night at like 9. But it's still like, I don't like the feeling of not being prepared. So my study group's not until 10. It's like 9:10 now, so I'm gonna go in and try and see if I can do any of the reading to prepare. But yeah, that's a little bit frustrating. They told us that we have to be really flexible though, so we just gotta be flexible and not really worry about it. But yeah, good stuff. I'm gonna go in now to the library, and that will be that. I have class after, and our program director is coming to lecture, so I have like a nice jacket I'm gonna put on over this so I look very profesh. And that is about it for this morning, so let's go get started with the day. Welcome. Guys, I'm home from class. I forgot to do my post-lecture vlogging in my car. What the heck? This is week 4 and I've already messed up my routine of doing my post-lecture car vlog. But I think it's because it was a good lecture and I didn't really have anything to come on and complain about. So lucky you guys, you don't get to hear me complain for once in my life. But I had my lecture. It was really good. We learned about root cause analysis, and what else did we learn about? Root cause analysis and medication errors. It was a really good lecture. Dr. McDonough, our program director, lectured, and then we also had a guest lecture, which was really cool. So I yeah, had class, and then I went to Publix on my way home because I had 0 groceries at the house. It was really bare. Like, I'm a very bad domestic person, had no groceries at the house, so now the house is nice and stocked with groceries, which makes me feel a little bit better too. And yeah, I've got my Arizona tea. I am just kind of procrastinating at this point. It's 6:30 and I really want to knock out like my anesthesia discussions and assignments that I have for this week since everything's fresh in my head from lecture, but it's a lot of effort. I think I'm gonna do it though. I think I'm gonna just knock it out and get it done. And then tomorrow I have study group where I'm going to go over health assessment stuff, and I have health assessment class after. So I'm going to be a little productive right now, do some anesthesia stuff, and then figure out what I'm doing for dinner. But I'm gonna try and get in at least a solid hour or 2 of hustling work, getting stuff done. It's been a really good week, you guys. I'm feeling much better. Thank you again for all of your suggestions. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking to you now. Bye. What's up, guys? It's Thursday night. It is 7:15. I just got off of my Zoom class, my health assessment class, which finished early, which was nice. We learned about the respiratory system, which, if you think about it as nurses, like being a nurse already, we already know quite a bit about the respiratory system, having all of been ICU nurses, so it was a good refresher. But I'm really excited for next Thursday. We're actually going to our first health assessment lab, where we're gonna practice just assessing each other and getting those skills kind of honed in a little bit. So that's gonna be really good. I did study group earlier and we studied kind of from the beginning of this term up to now because our midterm's in like 2 weeks and we're trying to kind of stay ahead and not have to cram at the last second. So very proud of ourselves for doing that. Tomorrow morning I'll go through and show you guys, well, it won't be tomorrow morning for you, it'll be in like a minute, but I'll go through and show you how I outline my reading and how I make my little study guide. So that's gonna come up in just a sec. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on and say hello. If you can't tell, I've had a long day. I look a little bit haggard, but I'm gonna go take a nice hot shower, and yeah, the anxiety is still a little bit in there, so I think a nice hot shower will be good for me. I may try and crack out a little bit more tonight, a couple more assignments, but I feel like I'm in a pretty good spot, so maybe I'll just take the rest of the night off and then just have a super productive day tomorrow. But yeah, that's all about all that's going on right now. Let me see what else I can tell ya. No, that's about it. Just hanging out, doing a bunch of assignments and readings and CRNA school stuff. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, bye. Hi guys, happy Thursday morning. No, happy Friday morning. I'll get my life together eventually. All right, I'm official, got my 2nd dose. This one didn't even hurt as bad as the first one. My arm was so sore last time, so fingers crossed it will not be that sore this time and I won't have any reactions. Let's hope. I really want to go to the beach and study for a little bit, but it's raining, so might not be a good idea, but I might try anyway. I might just go and see. I'm gonna go to the chiropractor now, get my adjustment for the week. I do weekly adjustments. It's helped my back so much. I was getting the worst back with studying all the time and being at the desk, so that's been helping a lot. I'm gonna go get my adjustment because I'm already kind of over on this side, and then maybe go to the beach. We'll see how bad the weather looks. But yeah, that's my morning so far. I will check in with you guys depending on where I end up. It's gonna be a mystery. You'll find out soon though. All right, so I'm gonna quickly explain how I outline my reading and how I make notes on it. It's been super helpful for me because if I just try and read through my like assigned reading, I won't retain anything. And then it also gives me something to go back and study later. So we'll take, for example, my professional aspects book. So I'll usually start out by, I'll type up the key concepts, and then like this one had a little introduction. So I made like an introduction section, and then I just do bullet points of the important things, and then sometimes I'll do like sub bullets if I need to, and then so the first bullet is always the main thing, and then so like the next one says evolution of the ANA wellness program, so that's the next big heading here. So that's pretty much like the gist of it, is just taking the major headings and going through and picking out the important information and trying really hard not to just copy everything from the book, because it seems like most of the time all of it's important. So what helps me is sometimes I'll try and rephrase things to shorten them up and put them in there, and that also gets me thinking about it better. But yeah, that's really how I outline it. Super simple, but super effective for me. So if you are in a program and you're trying to figure out how to make your reading more effective, definitely recommend it. Very time consuming, but if you think about it, when you go back to study later, you've got this great study guide and you don't have to go back and try and reread the book or anything because you've already picked out what's important from it. So on that note, clearly you see I did not go to the beach because it's about to storm. Maybe if the storm passes later, I'll go to the beach and study a little bit. But for now, I'm going to wrap up this week's vlog here because tomorrow's Saturday. I'm just gonna be working on school stuff probably all through the weekend because I'm today busy. I have that's probably not even the right word. Don't judge me, I'm like in another planet. But yeah, very busy, lots of assignments. I even had my bathing suit on. I thought it was gonna work out for me, but just not today, I guess. So anyway, it's been a good week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Next week, I do have health assessment labs. So next week I think is gonna be a good one because we're gonna be assessing each other, and yeah, I'm gonna try and sneak in some filming wherever I can there and show you guys some of our health assessment lab stuff. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next Sunday night at 8 p.m. so that you can fall asleep with Propofol Diaries. Good night.